You can teach your brain to think, feel, and behave in ways that align with the greatest vision of your life. The quantum field and the observer effect quantum physics teaches us that at the subatomic level, particles exist in a state of pure potential, a wave of possibilities until they are observed. The moment you focus your attention, you collapse that wave into a particle. In other words, your attention directs energy into matter. When you fixate on problems, you give them life. When you fixate on solutions, miracles, and possibilities, you summon them into existence. Your mind is not separate from the quantum field. It is in constant dialogue with it. By mastering your thoughts and emotions, you become a conscious co-creator with the universe. The brain's three battlegrounds: the neocortex, the seat of logic, imagination, and higher reasoning. This is where you visualize your future, solve problems, and innovate. We've been taught to worship logic, cling to the familiar, and shrink ourselves to fit into boxes designed by society, culture, and past experiences. But what if I told you that the greatest breakthroughs in health, relationships, success, and fulfillment are not out there? They lie dormant within you, in the quiet spaces between your thoughts, in the whispers of your heart, and in the quantum field of possibility that exists beyond the limits of your senses. Visualization, sculpting your future self. Your brain cannot distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. By repeatedly visualizing your ideal self, feeling their confidence, hearing their voice, embodying their grace, you trick your brain into believing the new identity is real. Over time, your body and mind align to make it so. Living as a conscious creator. The art of aligned action awakening. Your divine intelligence is not a one-time event. It's a lifestyle, a daily commitment to staying in tune with your highest self. The 4 pillars of conscious creation morning rituals. Start your day with intention, meditation, journaling, movement, mindful choices. Ask in every moment, does this align with my future self? Today we embark on a journey to explore the greatest discovery any human can make, the divine intelligence that resides within you. This is not a metaphor. This is not philosophy. This is the science of transformation, the art of reinvention, and the pathway to becoming the architect of your destiny. For too long, humanity has been conditioned to seek power, answers, and validation from the external world. The universe is waiting for your answer. The science of creation. Every time you think a thought, feel an emotion, or perform an action, you strengthen specific neural pathways. Like ruts in a dirt road, these pathways become your brain's default routes. If you've spent years thinking, I'm not good enough, life is a struggle, or I'll never heal, those ruts deepen and your brain obediently follows them, reinforcing limitation, fear, and lack. But here's the revolution. You can carve new pathways. The ripple effect, changing the world by changing yourself. When you elevate your energy, you become a beacon for others. Your peace becomes their peace. Your courage becomes their courage. This is how we heal the world, one awakened soul at a time. The quantum pause. Rewiring in the gap between breaths, between thoughts, there exists a space of pure potential, the quantum pause. In this gap, you are no longer your past or your future. You are pure consciousness, unshaped by time or space. The more you linger here, the more you download divine intelligence. The practice of neuroplastic reprogramming awareness. Identify limiting beliefs. I'm unworthy. I can't succeed. Interruption. When the old pattern arises, stop, breathe. Replacement. Install a new belief through affirmations, visualization, and embodied emotion. Repetition. Do this until the new pathway becomes automatic. This is how you evolve from a creature of habit to a creator of destiny. The limbic brain. The realm of emotions and memory. Here, past experiences and survival instincts reside. The brain stem. The primal reptilian brain, governing basic functions like breathing and heartbeat. Most people live reactively, allowing the limbic brain, emotions, and brainstem habits to dominate their lives. To tap into divine intelligence, you must empower the neocortex, the creative, visionary part of you, to take the lead. The journey ahead will demand courage. It will ask you to release old identities, confront buried pain, and stand in the fire of transformation. But on the other side of that fire awaits a version of you so radiant, so empowered, so alive, that the person you are today would scarcely recognize them. So I leave you with this question: are you ready to stop being a prisoner of your past and become the pioneer of your future? The body. As the subconscious mind, your body is a living record of your past. Every trauma, every heartbreak, every victory is stored in your cells, tissues, and nervous system. When you react to a situation with anger, fear, or anxiety, it's often not a response to the present moment, but a memory playing out. To change your life, you must change your energy, the very frequency your body broadcasts into the world. Tap into the divine intelligence inside you. Introduction. The universe within. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine standing at the edge of an infinite ocean, a vast, boundless reservoir of wisdom, creativity, and potential. Now imagine being told this ocean is not outside of you, it is within you. Every drop of that limitless intelligence is encoded in the very fabric of your being, waiting to be awakened. Love, joy, and gratitude release dopamine and oxytocin, elevating your energy and attuning you to higher frequencies. Your body is a bioelectric universe. When you change your emotional state, you change the electromagnetic field around you, influencing reality itself. The heart's intelligence. Did you know your heart generates an electromagnetic field 5,000 times stronger than your brain? This field extends up to 15 feet around your body, broadcasting your emotional state like a radio tower. Meditation. The gateway to divine intelligence. Meditation is not about emptying the mind. It's about transcending the mind to commune with the infinite. It's the practice of tuning out the noise of the external world to hear the whispers of your soul. The 3 stages of meditation preparation. Set a clear intention. I am accessing wisdom. I am healing. Release. Let go of analytical thinking through breathwork or mantra. The alchemy of emotion. Bridging heaven and earth. Thoughts are the language of the mind. Emotions are the language of the body. Together, they form the vocabulary of your soul. To tap into divine intelligence, you must master both. Emotions as energy in motion. Every emotion you feel is a chemical signal. Anger, fear, and guilt. Release stress hormones like cortisol, shrinking your creativity, clarity, and immune function. The power of the mind. Your brain as a quantum universe. Your mind is not just a thinker of thoughts, it is a builder of worlds. Every idea, every emotion, every belief you hold is a brushstroke on the canvas of your life. Modern neuroscience has revealed that the brain is not a static organ, but a dynamic, ever-evolving universe of neural networks. This phenomenon, known as neuroplasticity, proves that you are not hardwired to repeat the same patterns forever. Gratitude, a magnet for miracles. Keep a daily gratitude journal. Service, your gifts are not for you, they're for the world. Share them freely. Navigating the valley of discomfort. As you change, your old life will resist. Relationships may shift. Challenges will arise. This is not a sign to stop. It's proof you're evolving. The caterpillar's body dissolves before it becomes a butterfly. Trust the process. Elevated emotion, flooding your body with feelings of already living that reality. Joy, gratitude, awe. When you combine these, you send a powerful signal to the quantum field. This is who I am now. The universe has no choice but to rearrange itself to match your new frequency. Conclusion. The invitation. My friends, you are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. The divine intelligence within you is the same force that spins galaxies, sculpts mountains, and breathes life into every living being. You are not separate from it. You are it. Case study: healing through coherence. A woman diagnosed with a chronic illness began a daily practice of heart-centered meditation. For 20 minutes each day, she focused on feelings of gratitude and wholeness, imagining her body healed. Within months, her medical markers shifted dramatically. baffling her doctors. Was it a miracle? No, it was science. By aligning her energy with the frequency of health, she gave her cells a new blueprint to follow. When you cultivate coherence between your heart and mind, through practices like gratitude, breathwork, and compassion, you emit a frequency that synchronizes with the intelligence of the universe. This is how you attract miracles. The formula for transformation: elevated emotion plus focused attention equals quantum leap focused attention. Laser-like concentration on your vision, for example, I am whole, abundant, and free.